Hey everyone, it's Lori. I realized I haven't put a video up in a couple of weeks, so I wanted to just update you guys on some things. I took my glasses off for this video because the light is like right across from me there, and I noticed that the glare was just kind of annoying, so I know I probably wouldn't want to watch that, so whatever. Um, Really quick little weight update. First of all, I need to say thank you to everyone who gave me a bit of advice on my last video, and anyone who watched my video. You didn't even have to comment. Just knowing that people are watching and listening and kind of lending an ear is really special to me. I really do appreciate it, especially in the weight loss community, because it's one of those things where until you've experienced this whole process, you really don't quite understand. So it's difficult to talk to people who have, not gone through this at all. So thank you. I appreciate that, and I am feeling much better mentally. So thank you. I appreciate that. But one of the reasons why I hadn't made a video was not because I didn't have stuff to talk about. I mean, it is kind of basic, little things. And I bought a lot of cosmetic stuff and everything that I wanted to talk to you guys about too. But that kind of went to the wayside a little bit. But I do have a product that I wanted to share with you guys for actually two products. But I'll talk about that in a minute. And it's basically, I think it'll help people who have had surgery, particularly gastric bypass surgery, because of the adjustments that your body goes through. Mainly what I'm starting to notice a lot more now than I did even a month ago is the hair loss. I'm averaging like 2 huge hair clumps in the shower per shower, where I literally have to stop in the middle of my shower, take the hair out of the drain, throw it away, and start all over again. And by the time I'm done with my shower, there's another huge clump there. And I put product in my hair, and it literally just comes out in my hands, and I have to kind of like do this to get all the hair off. And I knew that I was in for some hair loss. I wasn't quite ready for just how much. So that's been a little bit startling, but it's also, I have friends that, not in the weight loss community, on my Facebook page, who have had relatives and friends and stuff have the surgery, and they assured me that it's normal and it's temporary and all that. And I know that, I do. And I take my supplements, and I take a biotin supplement. So, and thankfully I am blessed with a fairly decent head of hair. So I'm not too concerned over it. It's just kind of alarming, to see that much hair in the bathroom. Anyway, so I got off on a little tangent, which I always do, but I had kind of shied away the past couple of weeks from the scale, not because I was doing poorly or because I was getting, obsessed over it. I only weigh myself once a week at best. But the last couple of weeks and the way I felt mentally, I just thought it would be better if I stayed away from the scale, because the scale was showing losses, but it was showing losses in very small increments. And the way I was feeling, like I said, I know this is a journey and everybody's journey is different, but in my own head, the way that it works, and maybe in others too, I started to feel a huge sense of competition. And oh my gosh, I'm not working hard enough. I'm not losing fast enough. I'm not losing as much as I should, and then I have to kind of sit back a minute and remind myself that as of Thursday, February 9th, that was my 3-month surgery. I'm only 3 months out from this surgery. And drumroll, I have lost 56 pounds to date. So that was really a nice little bonus for me, stepping on the scale on Thursday, because I hadn't weighed myself since my last video, which I believe was January 22nd. So it was a couple of weeks, but it was a good, decent, like 6.5 pound loss, which was incredible for me, and an incredible ego boost for me to get past the 50-pound mark. And so I started at 278.6, and I am 222.6 right now. That's 55, 60, yes. So I'm not quite out of the twos yet. I have 22 more pounds to get into Wonderland, and I'm definitely looking forward to that. Hopefully, if my trend continues as it has so far, I'm hoping that maybe in like another month or 6 weeks, I'll have lost another 20 pounds and be able to do that, video and have a little celebration. Yay! But I am feeling really good, and I ordered new uniforms for myself, and normally I always wear white. At my job, I'm allowed to wear colored scrubs, so I went out on a limb and I purchased 5 sets of all colored scrubs: pink, green, blue, purple, nothing white. And I got them my normal size that I used to wear, and the white scrubs that I'm still wearing that everybody tells me are too huge for me were a 2X. And these scrubs that I bought, which have plenty of room, and I wore a pair today, and my coworkers told me I could have gotten smaller. I don't really believe so, but they're comfortable and they're a lot smaller, and they're a regular large. That to me is monumental, because I cannot tell you. I don't think, honestly, since I've ever been a nurse, and I've been a nurse since 1995, I don't think I have ever worn large scrubs. I think they have always been extra large or above. I really honestly don't ever remember buying large scrubs. So that's like a huge NSV for me. And I noticed today too, I was looking, I'm not going to show you my nails because I need to do them tonight, and I was picking at them and whatever. My hands have gotten smaller. I told you about the gloves at work, like that was another little NSV, that the medium-sized gloves fit comfortably and the large gloves are really roomy now. But my fingers have gotten thinner, and that's something that's kind of nice for me. Because I had my dad's fingers, and my mom has really skinny, slender fingers, even when she was heavier. My dad has these big Italian Vienna sausage fingers. So I've always had the bigger Vienna sausage fingers, and my mom's rings were always a size too small for me. And my mother loves jewelry. My mother is a gold and costume jewelry fanatic like nothing I've ever seen before in my life, and nothing ever fit me. And now that my hands are a little bit smaller, things are starting to fit me. So it's really cool that I'll be able to eventually wear all of those things that she's so excited about too. So just 2 things that I wanted to talk, well, maybe 3. 3 things. And it basically pertains to dry hair and dry skin as a result of gastric bypass surgery, because it is a malabsorptive procedure. On a whim, I don't normally, I think I've told you guys before, I don't like to spend a lot on like health and beauty aids things. I'm a coupon queen. I love couponing. I love getting the best deals. I get deodorant for $0.25 or, whatever. And that's how I buy all of my bulk household and health and beauty aid stuff. So a couple of weeks ago, the L'Oreal Everpure sulfate-free shampoo and conditioner. You've seen it in the tubes, and they're a little bit shiny, and they're always advertised in like CVS or Rite Aid or whatever. And they were having a sale on them, and I also had some CVS bucks, which is like free money, and I had a coupon. So I chose to get the shampoo and the conditioner for color-treated hair, but it's the sulfate-free L'Oreal Everpure, and oh my gosh, what a difference this has made in my hair. Now, granted, it's still falling out. It doesn't stop it from falling out, but it is not dry at all. It's not brittle at all. It's not crunchy at all. It really, really just makes it so, I can't even explain it to you. If you can get some of that, and if you can get it preferably at a discount with a coupon, I would highly suggest it, even just to switch it up. Like maybe, use that until it's done, and then go back to your regular shampoo and conditioner just to change your hair up a little bit. And oh my gosh, it was so nice. The second hair product I wanted to tell you guys about was from Organics. And I showed you the blue bottle of the Moroccan and Argan Renewing Oil that I got at CVS. It was $7.99 for the blue bottle. Well, I went to Ulta a couple of weeks ago, and I found the same argan and Moroccan oil, but in a dry healing oil from the same company. But I haven't seen it at CVS or Target or any place like that. It was just at Ulta. But it also is $7.99. So if you have an Ulta nearby you and you see the actual oil, buy it. Because this stuff, you only need a couple of spritzes. You can either spritz it directly on your hair, or I put it in my palms and rub it in because I don't like to get oil all over my walls in the bathroom and everything. But again, soft, manageable hair, not brittle, not, I'm going to actually let my mom borrow it because my mom doesn't take care of herself the way she should, and she doesn't take her vitamins. She had gastric bypass 3 years ago. Doesn't take her vitamins the way she should, doesn't take care of herself, and definitely doesn't drink as much as she should. And so her hair is very, very dry and brittle. Her skin is very, very dry. So, I try to help her out as best as I can. So that's one of the things I think, because she was complaining about her hair the other day to me. So I think I'm going to definitely let her try that. So those two things for your hair, I would definitely check out. Definitely check out. The third thing that, again, because of the surgery, I am 100% Italian. I think I've stated that before. And I don't know, I can't speak for every Italian, but I just know for this Italian, there is nothing on my body that was ever dry. My face, you could have fried an egg on my face. I would probably rust out bobby pins if I stuck them in my hair for too long. I never needed moisturizer, winter, spring, summer, fall. I never used sunscreen ever in my life. I would always tan. I was a sun worshiper. Obviously, now that I'm older, I'm wiser and much smarter. I do use sunscreen. I still tan, but I do it, slowly, gradually. I don't burn. And I do wear sunscreen. But so I never, ever had an issue. For me, lotion was always a luxury item. It was always an added bonus. It was just stuff that made me smell nice because I never really needed it for moisturizing. And I'm finding now that 3 months out, my skin is getting dry. My face is still slightly oily, but nowhere near the level that it used to be. And I've also, I'm getting like little crow's, and you can see I break out still and I get like splotches or whatever. This is a birthmark actually, right here, a little strawberry. But I now have been using a day cream and a night cream and eye cream because I'm planning on fighting aging every step of the way. And in 3 months, I will be 39 years old. So I think I look damn good for my age, and I intend on keeping it that way. So I had noticed that my skin was getting very dry on my body, even though I was using moisturizing soap and, stuff like that. It was getting very, very dry. And I was lotioning, but I don't know. I just felt like I needed a little extra help. Like I was trying to really exfoliate and thinking it was just dead skin. And, if I exfoliated and moisturized, I would be fine. And it didn't really work. It was still I was actually ashy. So I found this Dove Visible Care body wash. And there was a smaller size than the regular size on sale a couple of weeks ago at CVS. And it was $2.49. And I had $1 off coupon. So it cost me $1.50. For this, like 3/4 the size of this shower gel lotion. Actually, it's like cream. And there was toning, renewing, and softening, and I got the toning cream, and it said a visible difference in your skin within 7 days. I don't really believe all those claims. I just like to try stuff out for myself, just because. Let me just tell you, I will definitely buy this and pay full price if I have to. It's $6 for a large shower cream container, of which I think is like 20 something ounces, 23 or 24 ounces. And it's Dove Visible Care. And there's softening, renewing, and toning. This shower gel cream, whatever you want to call it, it has made an amazing difference in my skin. I shaved my legs the other day. I used shaving cream, but I had washed with that. It was like the 3rd or 4th day I had used it. My legs they weren't itchy from being dry. They were smooth as silk. My whole body just felt moisturized. My elbows usually give me a really, really bad run for my money, especially this one. It's like, I don't know, there's something wrong with it. But even that's not that bad, and I just am amazed by how well this works. So again, those are just my little health and beauty aid kind of things that I thought would be helpful to you guys. I have bought so much stuff over the past couple of weeks that I said, oh, I'm going to, do a haul video and I'll show you guys and I'll see if you guys are interested or whatever. And I'm just like, I put it all away in my makeup drawers and stuff, and then I forgot what I bought when and do all that. So whatever. But I should be getting another Birchbox tomorrow, I believe, because it was shipped in Birchboxes, the little samples. So maybe I'll do an opening of that too, just because it's cool, just to show you guys what it is. I am also thinking about, I know that there's crafty people out there who watch this or who watch videos in general, and I like to do a little bit of everything. I am currently making bath bomb fizzies, and I'm selling them in a surf shop out on the east end of Long Island. I make Capri Sun juice pouch purses. I knit, I crochet, I scrapbook, I make jewelry. I do all of these things, so I think I am going to try to build up a stash of things and open up my own Etsy website, or Etsy page on my own store in Etsy. If you don't know what Etsy is, it's a website. It's etsy.com, and it is a website for people who make handmade, handcrafted items that are for sale. So everything is, handmade. And I just think it's really cool. And that would be like a really good outlet for me to just not only try to make some more money, but I really just, I need to craft. I need to sew or quilt or knit or crochet or make little pre-made scrapbooks or make bath fizzies or do whatever. I need to do stuff because that's just my sanity. I don't go out. I don't really drink. I'm pretty much a hermit. Like, I stay home a lot. I like to read, and I like to do crafty things. So that's definitely a possibility for me in the future. And that's basically what I've been up to the past couple of weeks. Nothing really totally exciting to report. I mean, it's just kind of status quo right now. But I've already taken up so much of your time. Thank you so much for watching me. I really do appreciate it. Good luck to anyone who has had surgery or is having surgery this week. We are thinking and praying of you. Good luck to anyone who is recovering from surgery. I hope you're doing well. Thank you guys so much, and thank you to everyone who makes videos that I watch, because you do make a difference and you know who you are. I just really appreciate it. I really appreciate the support and the kind words. It does make a world of difference. So I thank you for that. Thank you so much for watching me. Thank you for listening to me, and I will definitely talk to you guys soon. Have a good night. Bye.